The challenges and potential solution of having early pregnancy. Good day everyone, I am Jennimae Pague and let's talk about pregnancy. Why pregnancy? What's the use of this topic? We all know when we talk about pregnancy is our giving birth to a baby. It's because many teenagers' pregnancy is an alarming case today. Many teenagers are already pregnant at young age, and most of them are engaging premarital sex. This could be the cause from some sexually transmitted disease. In society, teenage pregnancies considered inappropriate and should be avoided. Pregnancies associated with social issues. It has been a very significant issue in the Philippines 19 in 2016. Although there are many different ways to prevent a teenage girl from becoming pregnant, the only one that is absolutely effective is sexual abstinence. This method is one that guarantees no risk getting pregnant and protect the teen from getting any years of abstinence. As a youth, we need to understand what is right, what is wrong to do. We will mature soon, but it is important to avoid our parents and how these things will be prevented because early pregnancy will bring damage to our life. You are not mature enough. Girls considered as a very young adolescent age 10 to 14 years old, or almost 7 every day. This was threefold increase from 200 when only 755 from his said age group. Pregnancy is one pressing issue in the Filipino youth are facing today. The Philippines has one of the highest teenage pregnancies rates among the Asian member states. Despite the decrease in total live birth of teenage mother aged 10 to 19 in 2016, according to the Commission of Population and the Development Outcome, girls considered as a very young adolescent aged 10 to 14 years old, or almost 7 every day. This was threefold increase from 200 when only 755 from his said age group. Pregnancy is one pressing issue in the Filipino youth are facing today. The Philippines has one of the highest teenage pregnancies rates among the Asian member states. Despite the decrease in total live birth of teenage mother aged 10 to 19 in 2016, according to the Commission of Population and the Development Outcome, 1 in the 3 births among minors occur in the 3 regions of the Cabarsi, with 8,800 national capital region with 7,546, the Central Luzon and 7,522 births. Outside Luzon, the highest number of minors who give birth with Northern Mindanao with 4,747 cases. Davao region with 4,551 and the Central Visayas with 4,541. Adolescents represent 22% of the total population. The rates of the adolescent pregnancies are high. All births are registered in the country in 2014. 30% were the adolescent and 14% of the adolescent age between 15 and 19 years has become children's birth. Pregnancies and deliveries of adolescents are accompanied by more risk and compared to the older women. The aim of the study was to explore the long-term effect of adolescent pregnancy on the subsequent pregnancies, birth, and on socioeconomic status of women. Teenage pregnancies affect about 6% of Filipino girls that should like a small number, but it is the second highest rate in the Southern Asia. Based on the same in the Children's Global Childhood report from 2019, in the estimates 538 babies are born in the Filipino teenage mother. According to the Philippines Statistical Authority from 2017, teenage pregnancy in the Philippines is on the rise. In fact, the data delivered from the Certificate on Live Birth submitted by the local civil registers offers from 2016-2014 show about one every teen woman of childbearing age was, and there were 24 babies born every hour by teenage mother. Pregnancy in the Philippines is on the rise of the fact the data derived from the Certificate of Live Births submitted by the local civil registrar offered from 2011 to 2014 show about one in every teen woman of childbearing age was teenage, and there were 24 babies born every hour by teen mothers. The rise of the teenage pregnancies started to set worrying trend in the truth. Going by the data with the Public Health Department, a total of 501 teenage pregnancies would report from April 2018 to March 2019. The department has alerted with the Social Welfare Department on the trend, asking them to take action to prevent the child marriage, which remains the main reason for the high-risk pregnancy in minor girls. Love affair among teens also is the sign of the cause of the few causes of child pregnancy. Teenage pregnancies has become an international poverty issue because our adolescents are exposed to the future to our country. But because of the problem, about 10% are getting pregnant. He said, pointing out of this create a scenario where Filipinos are not able to rise from poverty. He revealed about 200,000 adolescents are getting pregnant every year, a number to the big to ignore. It's a huge bar to our population, and we could do away with poverty unless we address this problem. Girls considered as a very young adolescent age 10 to 14 give birth, or almost 7 every day. This was threefold increase from 200 when only 755 from his same age group. Pregnancy is one pressing issue in the Filipino youth are facing today. The Philippines has one of the highest teenage pregnancies rates among the Asian member states. Despite the decrease of total live birth of teenage mother aged 10 to 19 in 2016, according to the Commission of Population and the Development (POPCOM, 1 in the 3 births among minors occur in the 3 regions of the Cabarsin, with 8,800 national capital region with 7,546, the Central Zone on 7,522 births. 80% were the adolescent and 14% of the adolescent age between 15 and 19 years has become children's bearing. Pregnancies and deliveries of adolescents are accompanied by more risk and compared to older women.